Hello, it's lovely to see you. I hope you've had a good week. This week we've had a few issues with the boat, technical issues, which I'm now going to attempt to explain in this little clip. Please forgive me if you are technical minded, if I haven't explained it properly. But here's the issues that we've been having this week. So a couple of weeks ago, when we put the key in the ignition and the engine was running, we noticed first problem was the actual dial wasn't moving. Lo and behold, we discovered that must have been about a week later, when we put the key in the ignition, the engine wouldn't start. What we think has happened is there has been some sort of short circuit, maybe caused by condensation in here, which has burnt out the alternator. So we have put in a new alternator. Well, I say we've put in, the engineer put in a new alternator. But then we have discovered that that isn't actually charging the starter batteries. So we still cannot start our engine without using the jump leads. So what we're going to do is we are going to replace the instrument panel, and then we're going to try that with a new alternator, because it might be that this alternator actually is faulty on transit, I don't know. But it appears to have burnt out slightly as well. And then we'll see if the engine works. It's okay, no need for emergency services. RCR are doing the job, thank you. So hopefully we'll get that resolved. It's not like we can move very far anyway. At the moment we can only move for services. So at the end of every mindful cruise, you will see that the cruises will definitely be shorter. So I'll be looking for a lot more things to film along the way. And we'll end up either pumping out the toilet or filling up with water or getting gas or diesel, that sort of thing. So, but it's fine. It's what we have to do at the moment. Now, after we pumped out our toilet this week, we moored very close to the marina and in a place called Croxley. And Croxley Common Moor is definitely a place worth a visit. We were moored right near it. And the whole landscape is anthills. So I absolutely fell in love with anthills. I have learned so much about them this week. I apologise if you're not enthusiastic about ants. Humour me, please. But when you're looking at the video that I've taken of Croxley Common, you can see how many anthills there are. Within each anthill, there could be a colony of anything between 8,000 and 14,000 ants. So you can have a look, when I'm showing you this clip now, at just how many ants there are living on that common. The anthills are the ultimate eco-houses, for the dome regulates temperature and humidity, and they normally have one flatter face orientated southeast, so to maximise on the early morning sunshine. The nests are highly intricate, consisting of several channels and reinforced by plant roots and plant rhizomes. These are encouraged to grow by the ants as they defecate into crevices in the soil, providing the plants with valuable nutrients. The roots of the plants provide food for aphids, and the aphids in turn provide honeydew, which is the food of the ants. Green woodpeckers love to feast on the yellow meadow ants, and their beaks are designed to peck deep into the mound to catch these tiny creatures. Sadly, I didn't spot any green woodpeckers enjoying the anthills, but I did spot several plants, mushrooms and animals making good use of these incredible structures. Estimate the age of an anthill by measuring its volume above the surface, 1 litre equaling roughly 1 year of its life. I estimated this anthill was 98 years old. Incredible. Another thing I spotted in the moor and along the towpath here in Croxley is the amount of house sparrows, which is just lovely to see, because our sparrows, the house sparrows and tree sparrows, are on the red list. Wasn't that lovely? I hope you found it lovely. And then the other thing I've discovered this week is on Twitter, and I do love the people I follow on Twitter are all the boaters and the nature lovers. So it's really nice I learn so much from the people on Twitter. And I learnt a new word today, this week, called, you can pronounce it two ways, I think, vivipary or vivipary. And it's when a seed starts to germinate in the seed head, and it normally happens after rain. And the teasels, and I love teasels anyway, there was a whole stretch of teasels in a little area of wood opposite the moor, and I found some examples of vivipary. Okay, so I'm going to carry the camera. I'm going to just carry the camera so you can see the height of my avocado plant. So here it is in its pot, and there we go, up, 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 and then to the ceiling. You can see it's actually touching the ceiling. So the avocado will thrive in a boat environment. Definitely try it. So if you would like to now have a moment of mindfulness, then why don't you sit back and relax and enjoy the beautiful journey that we took from Rickmansworth to pump out our toilet. I hope you have a lovely week and that you look after yourself. And can I just thank Alan Lewis for providing the music for the teasels for me. Such a talented musician, so thank you, Alan, for that. Okay, take care and look after yourself. See you next week. are you, yellow meadow ant? Deep below my feet, in an earthy channel, sucking the honeydew, among your 14,000 industrious siblings, working in the warmth beneath the dirt dome. Where are you, yellow meadow ant? Protecting the larvae of the chalk hill blue, supping on the sugar they secrete, replenishing the energy for digging deep, cavernous tubes. Where are you, yellow meadow ant? Fertilizing your earth, creating a world for shoots and shrooms to decorate your dome. Beware, yellow meadow ant. Listen for the thud of the strong long bill that savours the industrious worker beneath the dirt dome.